I'm Sonia with KitchenIQ, and I'm going to help you work smarter in the kitchen. Let's get started. How many knives do you have in your drawer? I personally have a lot of different knives. I have Asian style knives, I have German style knives, I have serrated knives. My favorite Asian knife is the shun knife. But did you know that there's different angles for all of these different knives? And so the best thing to do is make sure you sharpen your knives at the correct angle. So a little bit about the angles. On the Asian style knives, they're a little bit more narrower, and they're about 16 degrees. On the German style knives, they are about a 20 degree. They're a wider angle knife. So what we've created here at KitchenIQ is a knife sharpener that will adjust to 14 degrees all the way to 24 degrees. So that is a lot of different knives that we can help sharpen that you may have in your house. And we also can sharpen the serrated style knife. So I'm going to show you how all three of these work with using this one manual knife sharpener. So let me show you with the angles. Here on the knob is 14 degrees to 24 degrees. As I mentioned before, Asian style knives, most common angle is 16, and you can see here that we marked it in red. The European knives are at a 20 degree, and you can see that we marked it there in gray. Also, when you receive your manual knife sharpener, on the package you will see a guide inside the box with all of the different types of angles for the most common blades out there in today's market. So make sure you keep this as a reference, otherwise you can go to our website. So let me show you how to use this. We're first going to sharpen the Asian style knife. All I'm going to do is push down on the knob, and both of these adjust, you can see. And I'm going to line it up here where it says angle adjust, and now it's ready to sharpen an Asian style knife. This knife is pretty sharp, so I don't need to go through the coarse slot. I will focus only on the fine slot to make sure I realign that blade. Probably about 5 to 10 pulls. And that's all that you need to do to sharpen your Asian style knife. All right, so now let's sharpen the German style knife. This is a Schmidt Brothers knife. It's one of my favorite knives that I like to use, so therefore it's going to be very, very dull. I'm going to have to run through the coarse slot a couple of times and then run through the fine slot. As I mentioned earlier, the German style knife generally is a 20 degree angle. So what I'll do is on the knob, again it says 14 to 24, I'm just going to move it to the 20 degree angle, which is highlighted in gray, and now both slots are ready for me to sharpen the knife. I'm going to pull it 5 to 10 times on each side. So let me start. I'm going to use moderate pressure. You could probably go a little bit slower than what I was going, but using moderate pressure at a good, at a slower pace, and making sure you go heel to tip on the knife will give you a really nice edge. Next, we'll do the serrated knife. The serrated knives, as you can see here, has little teeth and there's grooves inside the serrated knife. What's cool about our knife sharpener at KitchenIQ is that this is our patented technology. These sharpening ceramic rods will actually get inside each of these grooves. So you're not only sharpening inside the grooves of the knife, but you're also sharpening the tips of the knife. Again, I said that it was ceramic, which is very important because that means it's going to remove less metal from your serrated knife. All you're going to do is run it through 5 to 10 times. And as you can hear, and when you do it, you'll actually be able to feel it going into each of those grooves. So that's it. That's how you sharpen those 3 blades. And let me show you here how sharp it really is. I like to do the paper test at home. This helps me determine whether or not my knife is sharp or not. And if it's really dull, then that's when I know to use a coarse. But anyways, I've already sharpened these. And there you go.